Brooklyn, we go hard. We go hard.
Ready? Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy HipHopGamer, son. I'ma just come out straight out like this. Shank 1, crazy. Shank 2, amazing. And if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you can get it for free right now up at April 30th, right? So make sure you get that. Right now, we got Ninja. You see what's behind me right now, son? The art direction, the gameplay, like, this company right here is taking 2D classic gaming to a next level and revolutionizing it for the next generation. It's an honor, man. Yo, real talk, it's an honor to meet you, man. Yo, so this is my man that, you can introduce yourself to me.
Yeah, Nels Anderson. I'm the lead designer for Mark of the Ninja.
Crazy, Mark of the Ninja. So, first things first, like, one of the things that I noticed, and we spoke about this briefly, was how you did the cutscene as a tutorial to kind of make them understand. So, can you give us like your idea behind the whole design of the game and how you're trying to play games?
Sure. I mean, the basic idea is that at the core of the game, the genesis is really about this is a stealth game about actually being a ninja, right? Like, I mean, as like a fictional archetype, the ninja is so rich and so awesome, right? But ninja games aren't actually about being sneaky, right? There's like Tenchu, you know,
exactly.
14 years ago, and that's it, right? Like the other ninja games, they're actually, and that's fine. Like, as action games, is what they're supposed to do. That's great. But we want to make a ninja game about actually being sneaky. And so, if no one else is gonna make it, we said we would.
You would. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, I understand that. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I see a screenshot over there where there's different players.
That's Shank 2.
Oh, that's Shank 2. Oh, okay. Because when I saw that, I was like, wait, hold up. Is that in Ninja? Because I wasn't sure. I saw the different characters. All right, cool. So we skipped that. I just had to double check, make sure. Now, the next thing is, what's really interesting is that Microsoft is actually publishing the title. I didn't know it. I just found that out. So can you tell us how that came about, and is there any like things going on in the future with you guys at Microsoft?
I mean, right now it's just focusing on Mark of the Ninja. Like, I mean, we showed the game to them. They thought that the idea was fantastic. They're like, we would love to put this on Xbox Live Arcade. And working with them has been awesome. Like, they're super cool. You know, they let us, like, it's very, very important for us to creatively own everything that we do.
Wow, that's good, man. That's incredible.
Yeah, so Mark of the Ninja is our original IP. We own it completely. But, you know, obviously we're working with Microsoft, and they've been great. Like, creatively, they let us do exactly what we want to do. They thought the idea and the general goals we had for the game were great. So they're just like, do that. And obviously they give us awesome feedback. They're great resources we can draw upon. But they're letting us do what we do best.
Yo, well, I'm telling you right now, what they do best, I just got a chance to play. My man called us on the camera, just got a chance to play. And it's incredible, and it feels so good. So now, the next thing I want to say is this. In terms of Microsoft, one of the big things about their console is Xbox Live. Now, everybody knows that, like, going from Shank to Shank 2, you guys, you know, evolutionize with that franchise as a company. So with Mark of the Ninja, right, will we see some sort of Xbox Live, co-op, or anything used in the online with Mark of the Ninja? Because I already see, you know, you got two people on screen, like the lady is like, you know, assisting you, so to speak. So will we see some co-op or some multiplayer in the future Mark of the Ninja games or anything like that?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say for this title. This title is just single player because obviously, like, design-wise, stealth games don't really exist in 2D, right? Like, they're like 3 ever. So we just wanted to make sure that the stealth single-player gameplay was all really, really, really strong, and we just wanted to focus on that.
All right, now, I forgot his name, but we was talking. Jason, and Jason was saying that you guys did look at some certain movies and certain ninja, like, I would say, like, certain ninja backgrounds on what makes a ninja. So can you let the fans know what were some of your inspirations that led you to the development of this game in terms of how to be stealthy and how to be a ninja?
Well, I mean, of course, like, fictionally, right? Like, there are some of my favorite games are stealth games. So looking at things like Metal Gear and Thief, Splinter Cell, that kind of stuff, right? So obviously, those are all 3D games, which is great, but we have to look at, like, okay, well, how are they solving those problems? How do they address this complication? And then how do we, you know, pull that up a level and then filter it back into 2D? And so thematically, you know, obviously there aren't a lot of great ninja movies exactly, but it's like, if you watch the beginning of Crouching Tiger and Dragon, right? It's like, you know, moving across the rooftops.
Over the top action, it was great.
Yeah, exactly. So that kind of stuff is really where we wanted to, you know, draw our inspiration from. And obviously there are, you know, ninjas were an actual thing way back in the day, right? So we actually drew in some like actual history and stuff like that from Japan's Warring States period. We kind of tie that into the background of it. Like the game is set in modern times.
Nice.
Yeah, just see guys with guns and stuff like that. But still in the background, like the history of the clan and stuff like that, does involve some like things that kind of actually happen that are sort of real, but sort of myth and legend.
I like that, but that's a good mix bag with the reality and fantasy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, because at the end of the day, it's still a game. It needs to be fun. So that's great. I like that. Now, let me ask you this. Weapons. When it comes to ninjas, first of all, let me tell y'all something. When you kill somebody in this game, it's brutal, son. Like this dude. Wait, hold on. You gotta hold him down for this one, son. You gotta hold him down for this one. The shit is so brutal, right? Let's say, alright, everybody knows who Spider-Man is, right? In this game, you can actually come down, bring the dude up, choke his neck, and hang him there, son. Crazy. Like, when I saw that, I was amazed. So, I know this is early part of the game, obviously, and I know there's a lot more. Is there any, like, what kind of character progression that you guys, like, what kind of character progression system you have in place for this game? Can you let us know?
Yeah, totally. So straight out the box, there's basic stealth kills for all the like movement positions you can be in. So like you said, when you're hanging down at the point, you can grab the guy from behind, you can drop on the ceiling. But as the game moves on, you can unlock more stealth kills. There's like all the sort of traditional ninja gear that you'd expect. That's all in there, but there's kind of some new stuff too that we've come up with as well. And then, there are other like different like unarmed attacks you can unlock, so there is a bit of progression there. It's not like a big, complicated branching skill tree.
Okay, I understand.
If you 100% every level, you'll be able to get all the unlockables. It's just kind of the order. It's like, do I want to be the guy who has lots of lethal tools? Do I want to be the guy that has lots of distraction tools? Do I want to be the guy that has all the stealth kills? It just depends like where you put your resources first.
Oh, so now Jason was talking about how you got another ninja suit, but it's like showcasing more aggression.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yep.
So, what would that suit have in terms of weaponry or like new skill set? In terms of aggression.
Yeah, so basically every level has 3 optional objectives, and 2 of those optional objectives are geared toward a particular playstyle. So it's like this one might be all about like being invisible, just sneaky. No one knows I'm there. So after you complete some number of those objectives, you actually unlock a new style. So with the invisible style, you can carry more distraction items. It's harder for guards to see you, but you actually don't have your sword at all. Okay. So it's like, if I want to be the guy that's a ghost, nobody knows I'm there. That's kind of the style that you kind of be geared toward. But if you want to be like, well, I'm super quick, super dangerous, there's another style that lets you like, all my running doesn't make any noise. I go really fast, and I'm really silent.
Oh, that's right. Because alright, cool. Because right now when you run, you see the space. Like,
exactly.
So
you see the noise. So it's like there's a style. It's like, okay, well, I want to be fast, but it's gonna, there's another trade-off. So it's all about like that choice. And it's like, this is an option I've got, but it comes kind of at this cost.
Okay. Now I had to ask you this question. I think this is a big question. I feel that you guys already mastered, you know what I'm saying, the 2D like genre, like, you know what I'm saying, in terms of for next generation presentation. I feel you mastered it right now, right? And this is just another example.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Now that Microsoft is behind this particular title, do you guys ever see the market go into a bigger 3D type of real world? Do you ever see you guys thinking that? Or if not Market Ninja and Microsoft really love what you do, and if you like money, like a big type of title for you guys, would you take on a challenge?
I don't know if we would. Like, I really like the space that we're in. Like, these smaller games where you can just be really focused. Like, we don't want to have like a giant group of people with, like a team of like hundreds of people. Like, with there, it's really hard to be creatively risky. So it's like, with these smaller titles and a smaller team, it's much easier to get everyone on the same page and do something that's quite a bit more different. Okay. I mean, like, who knows what the future may hold. Really like it.
Not because your talent is evident. You know what I'm saying? You guys' talent is evident. So in my mind, everybody loves to explore new things when you're that talented. So that's why I posed the question, because a lot of fans out here, it's one thing when you love so much from someone, but then when you know the potential where it can go, as a fan, you will want to see them explore it. That's why I had to ask.
Yeah, no, totally. Like I said, who knows what the future may hold? Okay. But for now, it's like this is the stuff that we know that we can do that a lot of other people can't do.
Oh,
so
cool. Now, notice that he said a lot of other people can't do. So step your game up. You know what I'm saying? Because Microsoft already jumped in. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Now, the next thing I want to say is this. Have you guys ever thought about, even though this particular game Microsoft published, but any games that you do beyond that, because obviously Shake is on Microsoft and PlayStation. Yeah. So have you guys even thought about, since you want to do small games, have you guys thought about working with the Vita? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Vita, baby, all day. Have you guys ever thought about working on this or putting the game on this?
No, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, obviously, again, we never, like, at this point, this is the thing we're really focusing on, but, like, we think, you know, that, like, we just want to put the best games, well, the best games that we can make on the platforms that are appropriate to it. So, like, yeah, who knows? I could conceivably see doing the Vita thing if we had the right game that was the right fit for that platform.
All right, cool, because I'm going to tell you right now, with, like, Jake and even with Mark and the Ninja, touchscreen and you throw some kills, exactly, that's gonna be so crazy. Oh my god. Yo, I'm so hyped right now, you understand, like the game is so fire. So now, the story. One of the things about this game that I really love is how, like, right now you save them, like how y'all save the ninjas.
Yeah.
So whoever is behind this, there's something about like ninjas and this particular boss or whoever. So what's the deal between the ninjas and this boss that's trying to capture them?
You know, basically the game starts with the Ninja Clan getting involved in a conflict with this private military corporation called Hessian Services.
Okay.
It's kind of like the ninjas have gotten into a situation that was sort of a larger conflict than they realized, because they're supposed to be like, you know, very subtle, very quiet, and things kind of didn't go the way that they were supposed to. So the character you play was basically chosen by the clan to receive all these tattoos. You see the tattoos on it, right?
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so what the tattoos are so
oh my god.
So what you actually do, what the tattoos do is they actually give you a lot of your abilities. Like it's not like supernatural magic stuff, but it's like heightened senses, really fast reactions, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The problem is that what the tattoos actually do is the ink in the tattoos slowly drives whoever receives them insane.
Oh, sick.
So just like how a stealth game is about being very powerful, but also very vulnerable, the themes, the story of the game are about like, oh, I have all these great abilities, but it comes at this very big cost.
Wow.
So we want to tie like the theme and the mechanics and the atmosphere so they're all just like tight and unified.
Now, let me ask you this. This is my last question. If you was able to license a character to a game, I'll give you an example. If you was able to utilize Shinobi or utilize Ryu Hayabusa in a game like this, or like any game, considering that you guys is like basically by yourselves, like in a league of your own with this type of style.
Yeah.
It'll be amazing to see, you know, like Sam Fisher going around in this type of, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you, yo, straight up on the record, I'm gonna tell you right now, Epic Games is great. Don't get me wrong, I love Epic Games. I met up with Cliffy yesterday, he's great. But they did Cypher Complex, and I thought, and when I saw that, I was like, yo, that game was crazy. And they was taking it to the next level, and it was like a mixture of 2D and 3D. It was great.
Yeah.
But that's when they stopped there.
Yeah.
I seen Shane for the first time. I was like, oh shit. Then Shane 2 came. I was like, yo. Then I saw this one on the internet. I was like, all right, that's it. It's over. Like, you guys are really going forward with this shit. So in my mind, looking at that, then you got the space of your own. I can see you guys like licensing characters. Imagine Ezio, Assassin's Creed in a game like it. I can see that, and a lot of people would get to know these characters in a whole new light. And it'll give you guys that much more credibility in the industry. If you had to choose, who would it be?
Oh, that's
You can name more than one. You can name more than one.
No, that's hard. Oh shit.
Let's get it.
No, like,
I'll put the belt on when he answers. So why he answers? I have to know why he answers.
Well, I don't know. Just because you did just mention it, right? But I'm a giant history nerd. Like I love history.
Okay.
So as far as I'm concerned, like the Assassin's Creed series is really really cool because not like I like stealth games a lot too, but the mechanics and the stealth, that's all really tight. But you also have like this grounded real world stuff that we wanted to do for this. So Ezio, I guess, or the new guy Connor.
Yo, you know what? Ubisoft is right over there. So I'm telling you right now. I was
you gonna hook us up.
Let me tell you something right now. Kratos is in Mortal Kombat, right? You ask anybody in the industry, I was the one responsible for bringing all of that together. I had Ed Boon stuttering on game trailers with Jeff King. This is what we do, right? So now we back again with another opportunity. Ubisoft is my people. Shout out to Sarah and everybody over here, my man Scott, everybody. Yo, this is the perfect opportunity. Not to only make some money, but to bring gamers what they want. We would love to see Assassin's Creed, Ezio, Connor, whoever you want to use, and spin that story in a nice game.
2D stuff.
Oh, in a 2D setup for the next generation side scrollers.
Nice.
Let me tell you, that'd be insane. Yo, so other than that, that's what I had to ask. Yo, I'm telling you, man, you guys is doing a hell of a job.
Awesome.
I love it.
Thank you very
And
much.
when is the release date?
It's coming out this summer on Xbox Live Arcade.
Xbox Live, go get it. Peace.